There's always this underlying anger.
Sure. Yeah, like it creeps me out when basically any time a bunch of people agree.
Yeah.
What is a contrarian? Did we
know.
ever actually define that?
I don't think we did. I think we were just off and running because we assumed that there was enough knowledge out there to know what we were talking about, but I don't think we ever really gave a Webster's dictionary version of what constitutes.
A contrarian is a person who holds a contrary position, especially a position against the majority.
Right.
But I think we're also adding this other element that isn't in that definition where we're applying this virtue to it.
True.
Which there is not necessarily a virtue to being a contrarian. You can definitely be an asshole, I know many of them.
Yes, I think that's true. I think that we fall into the Mr. Wilson from Dennis the Menace, just grumpy about everything. That's how we get painted, and I wouldn't say that's always
It's
true.
a very timely reference that everyone will really relate to.
There was a movie based on a comic strip from the 50s. I don't understand. A more timeless comparison would be Oscar the Grouch.
Okay. He is a contrarian, but he doesn't really have a goal. That's like he's just like mad at.
Well, mad at just about everything.
Consumerism?
Yeah. Status in life, probably. I think if you're living in a garbage can and you're dealing with people like Big Bird, who are free to walk around the country, or the street in this case, I think there's built-in angst and anger.
Oh, he can't walk. Why can't he walk?
Well, he's always been in the same spot.
It's horrible.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You got Super Grover flying. You've got even Snuffleupagus, a giant imaginary elephant, can move around freely, but Oscar cannot. He's confined.
Man, I didn't realize there was such class warfare on Sesame Street. Do you ever find yourself, someone actually asked me this question recently, do you ever find yourself being contrarian just for the sake of it, even if you don't believe what you're saying? And I was like, yeah. But that's the danger of when you're really used to being like the little guy fighting against this Goliath, and so you're comfortable there.
Yeah.
And so no matter what the group thinks, even if they think like clearly the right thing, you might temporarily find yourself being like, I don't know. But that's the impulse that you have to fight.
Oftentimes that, like you were just describing, gives other people a chance to refine their own arguments. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's devil's advocate.
Yeah. Even the discussion allows more crystallization of thought.
Yeah, it helps me figure out what I actually think. I do this a lot where I'll be arguing something and then I'm like, I don't actually care about this.
Yeah. I've been in meetings where I've changed my thought mid-meeting, and then everybody goes, wait, what?
Like really extremely.
Yeah. Like ridiculously extremely, where they're just kind of like, what did you do with Steve? Where is he? Did the pod people come? There's another old reference.
If you just reject what's popular for the sake of it, but you really have no idea how to improve upon it, you just like, it's fun for you to destroy beauty and joy.
Right.
You're doing it wrong, I think.
Yes, you're doing it wrong.
But yeah, if you are going against something and you, because you feel it's right and you think you have a better way.
The best creative is contradictory, and
It's almost the point of it.
right.
Like, it's actually the point. It shouldn't even be this thing where it's weird to say you're contrarian and then you have to, like, make puppets to, like, soften what you're saying. Like, this should be the expected way that things are when you are a creative.
Yes, exactly. feel like these are light on humor, although forcing humor is never a good idea either.